Yo, what up YouTube, it's Lucxfys, and today this is part 2 of my SND Godspot series for Crash. First I'm going to start off by showing you how to get on top of market or fish. You want to start by hopping onto the sandbags and then to the light pole and then jump over to the vent onto market. But this is probably the easier way. The next way I'm going to show you is you want to climb up onto the ladder and then you stand on the ladder, you have to make sure you're on top of it, and then you want to jump over to this little vent thing and then onto the peg. And that is the next way up there. And while you're up here, you can see like all of mid, you can see the B street, or you can hop back to the back part of market. Like I don't know what the hell you'd call it, but like I'll show it to you right here. And when you're up here, there's a couple different things you can do. You can see mid with a better view, like the B street with a better view, and you can also lay down behind, like, and you can look through this little like crack in the tin roof right here, and you can see the B bomb, which is like I like to use this a lot. It's a nice way to just cover the B-bomb without them knowing you're watching it. So for the next spot, all you want to do is walk into this corner right here, and you can cover the B street so they can't see you from blue, like bottom or top blue, and then you can see the cross, and it's just a very like simple spot to sit, and it's like you're in a lot of cover, so they really won't know you're up here. It's nice to use if you have like an M16. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is if you can hop on top of the wall where I just failed to jump up at, and you can just sprint down. You don't have to do any jumping, you just sprint and you will take absolutely no falling damage. So like if you get shot and you're weak, you can just run away. It's very nice. And for the next spot, I'm going to show you two different ways. Two different spots. For one, you could, up here, you can see if they cross through bottom 8 to go into like up top towards the bomb, and you can also cover bomb from here, which everyone knows. And next, you could just literally hop right onto this garbage can, and you could cover B street, and you can, well, not the street, but like, you know what I mean, and the mid push. So if anyone tries to push up mid, you got that as well. Next spot, so if you're watching like the A cross like I just showed you, you can jump over to top sandbags from right here. It's kind of hard to hit, but if you can do it just right, you can land and you can climb up onto sandbags without having to take any damage, and you can cover like B street from here too. So it's a nice little jump spot. The next two spots are going to take place into bottom A. All you have to do is jump into this little corner right here, and you're tucked in real tight so like they can't see you when they're sprinting in. If they check this corner, they can get you, but more than likely they will not check it. It's just a nice little corner you can sit in. And then the next spot is you hop up on top of like the fridge. You can head glitch the fridge, and then you can also see at the top sandbag too. If you just crouch, you get a nice line of sight. And for the next spot, all you have to do is hop up on top of this little like corner. I don't know what the hell you'd call that, but you can head glitch through this little window right here, and you can see into all the mid. You can see if they cross like to the dumpster, and you can also like see top blue. And then you can, well, also you can come over here and you can see the dumpster, and you can see the car. And if you jump and look down like I'm about to, I don't know what I was doing, but right here, if you do that, you can see like if they're right below you too. So for the next spot, all you gotta do is hop onto this vent right here, and you gotta jump crouch onto the little brick that's like on the edge right there. And from here you can cover all of mid, and then like onto your right, you can see through a little crack if you want to see them at the garbage can or in the car. You can also look through the little crack if you want to, and you can see it into blue. Like on jump up, and you can see that that's the blue doorway. It's a nice little shot spot that not a lot of people know. And you can also like sit here in a 1v1 bomb spot if you plan, and you can just sit up top here. So for the next spot, this is more of like a good bomb spot to use that not a lot of people know about. But if you plan like right where I'm standing, you jump on this ledge. If they do not see you, you gotta make sure like no one sees your surroundings or not. But you want to strafe jump over onto this and just lay down like I am right here. You gotta lay prone, because you can have all the entrances covered, and they can't get into the side without you knowing. Like you can see the stairs. See, as I show you right here, they cannot see you from behind you. But you have the front, the bottom, the stairs, and if they do go front and you can't, like, don't take the shot, you can see if they go bottom, just going down and they're coming up the stairs. It's a nice little bomb spot that I found on my own. So for the next spot is another way to cover the street. It's a nice little head glitch that not a lot of people use, because most people, they'll head glitch this garbage can right here or this barrel, but I like to sit right here on this little car window. You can look straight through it and you see the street, and they can't really see you. Like you can pick them off with a head glitch easily with like pretty much any gun. Or if they just come down the street, you pretty much just have it all covered. Plus you can see the dark arches right there too. So it's a nice little shot spot. And the next spot is on top. You gotta hop on top of this fridge and then to the arch. It's very simple, but it's a nice way to watch if they go into A. You can cover bottom A, and you can kind of see if they go up the wooden stairs. Nice way to just cover mid off the spawn if you're on offense. But yeah, and then you can also see if you have them trapped in blue, you can see through this little hole in the wall. It's a nice little spot. And the next spot is more of like a line of sight type of deal. You can see into like bottom A, you can see top 3 from up here. It's a nice little shot spot that I'm pretty sure they won't be looking through the roof of blue. I mean, if they are, props to them, they're pretty good. But yeah, you can see top blue from there, and it's like different variations you can use to look through the windows or whatnot. It's a pretty good spot. I like to use it. And for my final spot that I have to show you guys, you gotta hop on top of this. It's kind of like the one over by the fridge, but it's a little bit harder to hit. You gotta jump, you gotta hit like just right, but you could use this to like hold the bee bomb after you guys plant, and somebody could watch it street, because I'm sure you'll hear them if they're coming below you and you have the entire cut off the other side of the map, and all they have to do is watch your back. Nice little spot. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Just comment what other maps you guys want to see for the next one. There's like, I think there's District, Overgrown, and Vacant is left. And when the new maps come out, I'm also going to do those. But yeah, just leave a like, comment what map you want to see next, and try to subscribe if you can. I mean, I'm not going to like tell you have to, but it helps out a lot. It means a lot to me, honestly. I mean, I'm just trying to pursue something, make something of it. But yeah, to the next video. Talk to you guys later. Peace.